All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles from the great millstone taught us his truth. Peace and salutations to the brothers throughout the four corners of the earth that's doing this work. Shalom to the brothers on the great millstone taught us this truth. Beginning with the elder apostles on down. My name is Milchamah, and I'm here to do this video for the day. You see on your screen it says military first on CNN, 3 U.S. troops killed in a drone attack in Jordan, at least 24 injured. Okay. It said, okay, this is just a shot of the Pentagon around, it says aired on March 3rd, 2022. And this report was released, I guess, a half an hour ago, 29 minutes. It says 3 U.S. Army soldiers were killed, at least 24 service members were injured in a drone attack overnight on a small U.S. outpost in Jordan. U.S. official told CNN, marking the first time U.S. troops have been killed by enemy fire in the Middle East since the beginning of the Gaza war. Okay. All right, so you can pretty much read it on your own. I just want to touch on what's going on in the Middle East, and we know the Middle East has the ingredients for Third World War. Well, it is the ingredients basically, and through the Spirit we know that the Israelis are gonna pull America into this war. Pretty much America is in the war, but you don't have any major hitters, for lack of a better word, that has entered. You have I can say you do, but all of them are not in, like the scripture explains. With the Third World War, you have U.S. in there. I believe you have Britain. I believe so. Times come that the Lord is he's stirring up everything, and he's gonna allow these things to kick forth, man. Okay. The scriptures talk about a great day, that he's gonna make it happen over in Israel. The valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay, the scriptures talk about the situation in the valley of Jehoshaphat, and you have America that's or the scriptures explain America as being one of his titles as Babylon the Great. He's she's in every land. So, matter of fact, let's go and see if we can grab. Let's see. Let's go to the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse, I say around 4. Okay. Well, let's start at verse 3. It's a Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak." And we're at that, not fully at the end, because we have a lot of things that's going on over in Texas, dealing with the migrants that's coming in from I guess South America, and I think it was another one was Africa. And it's been a rumor throughout social media that a lot of sleeper cells are part of these migrants that's coming in. The sleeper cells are, UN, troops that's coming to, mix things up here in America, to make it bloody over here. It's all the plan. You send the troops over, for war over in the Middle East, so-called, and here you have UN troops killing everybody. Okay, from the women and children. Okay, well, sought out plan. It says, and not lie. Let's read that again. Verse 3, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, it says, for a vision is for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Salaki. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, meaning it won't take long once it's here, you know. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, I'm believing that, once they put Trump in office, he's telling you a lot of lies. That's how politicians, roll. A lot of lies and a lot of other things that go on. And he's gonna flip the script, basically. Okay. He's gonna make everything he said was gonna happen won't happen. It's gonna be like he talked about the digital currency. You said the digital currency, he not with the digital currency. But I believe in another interview he said he was somewhat with it, for lack of better words, But it's gonna get bad, that these so-called politicians are not speaking on their own agenda. They have an agenda. The elite bankers, they do what they're told. So they got this one devil that's in their body now to stir up all types of mischief, and gonna bring in another devil to seem like he's the the better half. He's gonna make everything better, when in actuality he's gonna make it even worse. Okay. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. But the just shall live by faith, and that's definitely, through the Spirit, because the soul of these running candidates are not upright, because they're doing the job of the elites, and the elites have an agenda, okay, a new world order. Verse 5, it says, yea, also because he transgressed by wine, meaning his philosophy, he's a proud man. And that's the MO of the so-called white man. He's proud, he's from the caves, okay? But now that the Lord has lifted him up to be a ruler over things, he's, thinks he's bigger than life, okay? It says, neither keeper at home who enlargeth his desire as hell, and as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto himself all nations, and heaping unto him all people. And that's what you're having now. You're having all manner of migrants coming in, and he's not a keeper at home. He's in all nations. I believe the United States have 100 and so I could be wrong, but I know they got military bases. I'm not gonna put a number on it, and pretty much all nations, man. Okay, so that's why you see this happening in Jordan. This is one of his places that he's at. Okay, and hey, everybody's raising up against this devil. They're tired. He's been running the same play over and over. And what's going to happen? Okay, verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him? And that's what they're doing. And a taunting proverb against him, saying, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, like the scripture goes into that you're not supposed to move a man's landmark, and they all in other people's landmarks, their nation. Okay. It says, how long, and to him that laid it himself with thick clay, and that thick clay goes into, I believe it, batyum, how you pronounce it in the Hebrew, meaning debt. And America is definitely in debt, man. As far as them giving money to these different migrants, okay? And, I believe I seen a video that said they had cars now, cell phones, and I believe they had $5,000 to get started. You know, you have uh, people that's in the military, veterans that's homeless, you know, and doing bad here. And the scripture talk about that. The Lord said, "He hates three things He hate: a man of war that is poor." Okay, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, verse 7: Shall shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite him? Salak. Let me read that again. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 7 says, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awaken that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them, and the booties in going into spoil, you know, robbery. Okay. So, you know, I just really wanted to touch on that. And you know, this is a new thing. So this is gonna ramp up, and possibly, you know, a draft, military draft for United States. You know, it's gonna eventually come, but you know, them putting this out as troops getting killed, that kind of mean that, you know, you're gonna have to draft more people. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end it and give all praises and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Ba'Hashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the elder apostles from the great millstone taught us this truth.